Just left Pilliga on my way to Canamble. Google says mostly flat. He could be right. Loping along here, taking it easy. 88 k's today. And just riding through Western Forest. Totally on track. Those fellas send shockwaves down the road ahead of them. Yeah, it's been raining a bit here, as you can see from the water on the side of the road. They're called table drains. And they dug about sometimes 3-4 metres wide, sometimes they're up to 20 metres wide, and the aim is to keep the water off the road, which in the main they do. 5k down, time for a drink. All native forest. Big holes in the road, probably from the rain. Nothing like being out here. Absolutely beautiful. Nothing to me, the bike and it, and the white butterflies. The first of our wheat crops on this road. Farmers are really worried at the moment. If they get any more wheat, any more rain, if they get any more rain, it'll be the end of the wheat crops. Millions of dollars down the drain. These guys work hard. A lot of people, including a friend of mine, coming out to do the harvest. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Any more rain, we're in big trouble. Poor old farmer. He's either looking for rain or he's looking for sun. What do we got here? State conservation area. Oh, you need to be brave to go in there, eh? Interesting track. Maybe we'll give that one a miss. It's an interesting road. We've got straight ahead, it just keeps going. Looks like a hill there, but it's not. It's a gap between the trees. Pilliga forest. A gentle breeze blowing across the trees. Yeah. Just down there is what's left of the roof. Jumped out when he shouldn't have. The road fatalities on these roads are much higher than they state. It's the wildlife that suffers. Oh well. To the motorist, the kangaroo the pest. To the kangaroo, the car, they detest. Just opposite the Pilliga West Conservation Park is the Pilliga West National Park. I guess the road must divide the two. Very interesting. Not going in there, there's probably too many cat eyes and things. But yeah, there's the road, well, let's go and meet it. Looks like the grader's been through, making sure the table drains are clear. Just a word about those table drains. They look harmless, but if you've got a vehicle, do not try and drive on them. So many people have sunk to the axles. It looks hard on the top. And there's a bit of red gravel on there. underneath is that black soil, and it just takes prisoners. And so the forest continues. We ride the dividing line between the conservation area, Pilliga Conservation Area, and the Pilliga National Park to the right. Yeah, Pilliga West State Forest, State Conservation Area. The State Forest is over here, on this side. And this is Billawa Road, which I wonder where Billawa Road goeth. Oh, sorry, this is Billawa Road. Looks like a long sandy riverbed to me, but maybe it's graded. It would be the brave and maybe the foolish after all this wet that heads out Billowee Road. Earlier we had tall trees, not sure whether this is regrowth or whether it's original. I doubt that it's original, maybe regrowth. Maybe it's just a change in soil, from the black soil to the sandy soil. Not sure. We shall ponder upon that. Signs of logging. I would say responsible logging by the look of it. Which means the forest stays intact. The Forestry Commission get the timber. The animals are relatively well protected. A lot of young stuff. Yeah, if the forest is left alone, new replaces old. Old gives the food for new. No hurry today. So I've taken a lot of photographs and cruising along. It's in a steady 18, 22 k's. The white butterfly that just went past. There's hundreds of them here. What do we got here? Ah, okay, welcome to Canambleshire. Well, horses for the next 40 k's. Maybe I should be riding one. Be easier, I think. Soft edges. No to coal seam gas. Yes, that's a common sign out here. Yes, I would say that water is more important than the gas. And again, we live in a world of air conditioning and heating, unable to tolerate the changes in the elements. The way of modern life. Looks like we're coming to the first bend in the road in about 30 kilometres. Don't think it's going to be a hairpin, no. We are going to change direction a little. And I don't think for the better. There's a slight crosswind coming from the right. We're about to turn into the right. That means we could well be riding into a headwind, which will be cooling. Not sure that I should slow down for this corner, but anyway. Oh, it's changed scenery altogether. Definitely out of the forest. Well, you can still see it over there. Farmhouse over there, first seen on this road. Far more open the country here. We must be heading into the wheat and cotton country. We're going to take a turn to the left, which is good. The sign here says Flooddenfield Road. I ain't going that way. The other one says Canamble 42k up the bitumen. We'll go that way. And we've come 43k from Pilliga, or actually come about 45k now because I was about 3k out of town. Yeah, so we're, according to this sign, a kilometre past halfway. That's nice. The sky is basically blue, and I ain't going up Flooddenfield Road. You see, I don't know whether you saw the white butterflies go past. I like the white butterflies. Just trying something a little different. Got the camera looking at me. Me. Great day to be on the bike. About 36k from Canamble. And no hurry to get there. Alright, we're getting into the wheat country now. That's a pretty good looking crop, I think. I don't know anything about wheat apart from wheat bix, which is wheat after it's been crucified. Love this empty country. Well, empty except for the farming. We need to eat. Not sure we need to eat so much grain, but anyway, each for their own opinion. And the farmer, he's got to eat too, so he sells his grain and eats somebody else's beef. We have some civilization. We're getting closer to Canamble because the traffic's getting thicker. We get in the car in about 10 minutes. And the scenery's changed again. Not sure what sort of weed that is out there, but it looks pretty nasty. Don't know. I think it's crop. No. If you look in the far distance, you can actually see mountains. They're a beautiful sight. Single speed riding on flat roads with no wind. It's nowhere near as nice as single speed riding in the hills. Yes, you got to climb the hills, then you can swoop down them. Whoopie swoopie doo. I think what they're trying to say here is this is farming land, not gas land. And the message, I don't know whether it's getting through or not. These guys do need water. But today, that wheat field that you're looking at now, it don't need water. Most of the time they do need water. I want to take a photo here. See, have a look at me taking a photo. Wheat as far as the eye can see. Well, not quite. See. Wrong pin. That this time. Up there are mountains. Let's see if I can zoom in. Let's see what we got. Yep. Gas fuel free. Just to be controversial, I think I agree with them. Water's our lifeblood, always has been, always will be. And again the landscape changes. Wide open plains here, mountains out there, golden fields scattered with green trees, clouds in the sky. The clouds just hanging. I love clouds. Magic, magic, magic of Australia. I guess all ready to go on harvest, eh? Nearly 3,000 people live here. Last 5k I've been into the wind. Into the wind. There's a magpie coming to greet me. I wonder if he's friendly. No, he's gone up there to have a look, so I can swoopy swoop. You can swoopy swoop. Okay. Here we are. There must have been the old road went down there. I'll do find none of there. Okay, just settled back into camp. That was a great ride along a lonely road, dividing the national park and the national conversation. Very enjoyable. A bit of crosswind, dead flat. Yeah, no worries at all. And we've left the Pilliga. We're going to camp here on McDonald's farm for probably, I'm not sure, probably a couple of days. Thanks for coming along for the ride.